President of Mongolia, Ukhnagin Kurelsuk, officially welcomed the President of Turkmenistan, Serdar Berdimuhamedov, at Sukbatar Square in Ulaanbaatar. Following the address by the commander of the State Honor Guard, the national anthems of both countries were performed. The two presidents paid their respects by bowing before the white banner of the State Ceremonial Guard, after which President Berdimuhamedov reviewed and greeted the soldiers of the Honor Guard. The heads of state then greeted officials representing Mongolian and Turkmen government institutions, as well as ambassadors, heads of diplomatic missions accredited in Mongolia, and permanent representatives of international organizations attending the ceremony. Subsequently, President Serdar Berdimuhamedov signed the Book of Honorary Guests at the State Palace. The two presidents then held a one-on-one meeting to discuss matters of mutual interest. This marks the first state visit by the President of Turkmenistan to Mongolia. During the visit, both sides are expected to sign a number of intergovernmental and interagency agreements aimed at expanding and enhancing cooperation in the fields of trade, economy, light industry, science, education, culture, and public health. As part of the official program, a Mongolian Turkmen business forum will be held, along with an exhibition showcasing traditional Turkmen handicrafts and carpets, a trade fair, and joint cultural performances.
Mongolia has officially become one of the countries to completely prohibit online gambling by law. On Friday, May 30th, the parliament approved legislation that bans all forms of online gambling, citing its detrimental impact on individuals, including financial ruin, increased indebtedness, and the outflow of foreign currency. The law comes into effect immediately upon its adoption. Under the new legislation, any individual or entity found promoting or encouraging online gambling will be held legally accountable. Furthermore, access to online gambling platforms from within Mongolia will be officially blocked. Individuals who attempt to bypass these restrictions through the use of virtual private networks will also be held legally liable. This move aims to shut down the previously unregulated channels that facilitated the outflow of national funds. It also targets the prevention of money laundering and illegal offshore transfers by foreign entities. Importantly, the law seeks to protect Mongolian citizens from falling victim to online fraud and related economic crimes. Provisions have been established to enable the direct criminal prosecution of agents who organize or facilitate online gambling in covert or illicit ways. In the future, as this activity is now prohibited by law, both the criminal code and the law on offenses will apply mechanisms for enforcing accountability. The Bank of Mongolia, along with other banks and financial institutions, will monitor transactions and financial flows to detect, prevent illegal activities. Law enforcement agencies are paying particular attention to this matter. Now have the legal tools to act decisively. If you see your children, friends, or siblings participating in such games, inform them that this is now against the law. With the adoption of this legislation, Mongolia has become the 22nd country in Asia to formally ban online gambling.
A total of 14,486 mothers across the nation have been awarded the first and second class orders of the Glorious Mother. This prestigious recognition highlights the invaluable role that mothers play in raising healthy children and nurturing them into responsible members of society. This year, recipients ranged in age from 22 to 39, with the majority being between 34 and 39 years old. In his speech, the President of Mongolia emphasized that the Order of the Glorious Mother represents the unmatched devotion of mothers to the welfare of their children. He expressed heartfelt gratitude and respect to all awardees. The president further noted that the children's money provided by the state is not merely social welfare, but a cornerstone of national policy supporting families, mothers, and children. At the president's initiative, the monetary incentive associated with the Glorious Mother Order was reinstated starting in 2025. On Friday, May 30th, mothers receiving the Order of the Glorious Mother came dressed in their traditional deal garments and accepted their awards from the head of state in a solemn ceremony filled with national pride and joy.